Putting their help in your pocket. And I can assure you that there's not in the studio. We have another Kalakuta person, but he won't talk once you're speaking. Now, have you actually spoken to the man? Have you spoken to the president?
No. I made that point on the television station just this morning.
Yes.
The way we, the partner aides of the president, all of us who are partner aides are like friends and brothers. Every day I speak with those who are with him. Just yesterday, one of them transmitted that statement that was released to me, and I issued it. Then it comes in nothing. Today, say, please, take this phone to Mr. President. I want to talk to him.
Yes.
Mr. President will talk to me if I ask that.
But has he spoken to you?
Let me just end what I was trying.
Okay, sorry.
I deliberately have not asked that the phone is given to him so that I speak to him because I don't need any authentication that Mr. President is well and alive and is only taking a rest. A rest coupled with some medical. I don't need any other authentication. Even the acting president of the country has told us that he spoke with him, the man is well, he is chatty, and he is witty, and all that. So for me, to now begin to say, I want to talk to Mr. President, he is a manifestation of doubt from my part, and I have no particular of doubt in my mind that it is well.
Well, we all have the idea that he is well, and even, but if you have to speak to him, it's not to authenticate whatever. Wouldn't he be curious to at least have one or two words with you too? And wouldn't you want to be saying hello to your boss and I hope you are well, sir, to express your best wishes?
So, I think that the last time we spoke, I told you that there was an indication that he was going to speak with me.
Yes.
Well, it has not happened. I believe.
Since that time, he hasn't spoken to you?
No. But I have spoken to those who have seen him and they have said, yes, Mr. President.
But I'm sure, Femi, I'm sure you will understand my apprehension. Doesn't it sound odd that you're his personal aide just like any other aide, and you haven't as much as, even if it's just one sentence, you haven't spoken to him? It sounds odd.
Well, the onus is not on me.
Yes.
To want to speak to him. Anytime he says, yes, additional for me on the line, I want to talk to him. All well and good.
So he doesn't have, so he probably doesn't know this anxiety that all of us have, in the past weeks that we said that, look, we just like to hear him speak.
You know one thing, every day we do highlights of Nigerian newspapers and we send to the president.
Yes.
Every blessed day. We read the highlights of Nigerian newspapers. So he is quite abreast with what is happening in the politics.
So the decision is with him. He is the one who has decided that, there's no need for him to talk to Nigeria.
It's a matter of principle. If he feels, well, it's time for me to say, for instance, what he communicated to me yesterday to issue, that he appreciated the prayers and concerns of Nigeria and that there was nothing to worry about. It's a sort of reaction to what he hears is going on in the politics. People are praying, so he says, I thank you for it. People are worried, and then he has said there's no cause for worry.
But if in PR practice and the general generally, if somebody is going to send you on this kind of message, going to send this message across, first of all, there must be some level of authentication on that person's part. Okay.
Which is there. I will not receive that kind of thing an issue. It must be authenticated. But communicated to me by email, and then voice contact with the person who has nothing to me. Based on the president tells me yes, then I go ahead.
So you are sure it's not as if it's from the Russians or anything that they will hack? but you know, where all this goes is, for example, you know, Shehu Kaba said last week that the president will be here any moment now, meant within 24, 48 hours. Now he's happy to high.
I guess you have to talk to
Shehu Kaba. Where is the first lady?
And she came into the country a number of days ago.
Yes.
Went to see the president, from there went to Umrah and then came back. It was her birthday just last week.
She had a party.
Also, it wasn't celebrated, but it was a birthday. Your birthday is your birthday, you can't deny it. It was a birthday.
I know this is not under your purview, but I just have to ask you for record purposes. Doesn't it sound strange that the president would have health challenges and his wife won't be with him?
No, it depends on the enormity of it. I mean, if it was a serious matter, you could be sure the wife would be there. But the wife went there, spent a couple of days, went to Umrah, and came back to Nigeria. That already is telling you that there's not a small laugh.
On the contrary, I beg to disagree, because it's not as if she has any job she's doing here that any one of us knows of, you know. We find it a bit, but we want our president to be alive and well, and we want his wife to be with him, to lend some support.
It's their decision.
I know.
You know, the wife of the president also has the things she's doing here, and of course, she has unfettered access and communication to her husband. So it's up to them to decide that this is the way we want to do.
So it's not as if as we have an acting president, we don't have an acting first lady. Or anyway, I think we will just conclude that she wants to stay in the other room for now. Okay, Femi, thank you very much. If there's any reason to call you before the end of the week, I hope you don't mind if we do so. But meanwhile, I will tell you that a lot of us concerned citizens, we would just want to move on, support the acting president, you know, and wish the president well. The acting president you don't work with him at all, do you?
I interface with him. He has his communication person, but I interface with him.
Okay, please let him know that we wish him well too. Okay, so all of you guys stay cool and stay healthy, okay?
Thank you.
Alright, Femi, thank you very much. Bye. Wow, that was Femi edition now. To be.
President Muhammadu Buhari's vacation has already been communicated to the National Assembly in line with Section 145, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. But before his departure at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, the president held a closed-door meeting with the service chiefs led by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Gabriel Abayomi Olonishaki. Muhammadu Buhari is expected to undergo routine medical checkups, on which he told NTA News that there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
What's wrong with going on vacation? Didn't I go last year at the same time?
President, who was seen off at the airport by the Minister of FCT, Muhammad Musa Bello, Justice Minister Abubakar Malami, his Chief of Staff, Abba Kyari, and the service chiefs, is expected to resume work on the 6th of next month. Before then, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo performs the functions of the Office of the President.
The presidency owes Nigeria information. Nigerians asking after the president are right. And because the moment you assume such an office of the president, your life is no more private. So They should let Nigerians have information about the whereabouts of the president. At the same time, Nigerians too should be praying for the president. Should be praying for the president. Nobody has control over health challenges. The only thing that they are doing wrongly is hiding the facts from Nigerians. You cannot say I cannot be sick. But when I'm sick, because I am a public figure, I represent the interest of too many people. They must know where I am, what I'm doing, what's wrong. It is in the right of Nigerians to know.
I can say it without any equivocation. Mr. President is well, is healed, and is healthy. No question about that. But you see, on a lighter note, do you think Mr. President who will be ill and will be in danger? How of us will be going about our business like this? He was in Anambra 2-3 days ago. I was in Kwara, on Monday. All our ministers are busy, doing their work. But I want to assure you, Mr. President is well and is in absolutely no danger. We've had many things that we've had too. As a matter of fact, I think it's one of the newspapers that said, when I was a spokesperson for APC, I said that if we were in a situation like this, as Minister of Information, the Minister of Information ought to be giving, hourly bulletin for the President. And I said, we are comparing apples with the oranges. Mr. President is not ill. He's not in hospital. There will be no need to give anybody any bulletin about his health. Pure and simple.